drop it.
And what's going on? Good morning to everybody. All right, so, this whole Top Step X thing, I wanted to check it out, see what it was like. You know, I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, uh, let's go ahead and take a look. Currently up $713 on the day. Like, whatever, it's Top Step. Boring. It was interesting. I like this whole tilt thing here down in the bottom, right? You could see who on Top Step is going along. And you could see that overwhelming majority long on ES, long on NQ, crude oil, and short on gold. Now, gold has had a mighty, mighty run. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out of here because, we're just done with TopstepX. Did my trades and we're out of here. Now, let's go ahead and maximize this. How you guys doing this morning? Let's see, Rose Q, how you doing? Fitch Trader, Caleb, how you doing? Yeah, I'm just checking out TopstepX, right? And so, whatever. Now, let's go ahead and look at what's going on here. We're actually going short. I'm going to show you guys something, right? Good morning. Let me show you guys something, okay? Let's do this. Okay, here we go. Yes, on a 5 minute, we have a ribbon shift down, right? And so we got weakening in Titan AI, LED strip red here. Of course, RSI strength coming on down. Now, I'm not taking a short until we get something down here. I want something down here, right? Let me get that damn crayon, right? I want to see some candles down here. Now, what we can do is we see the trade design there flickering, right? What we can do is simply just go ahead and place an order. We'll go ahead and go short upon the break of the 48, and we could take that trade. Now, what I like to do, and what I want you guys to get used to doing, okay? We have the band down. Let's see what the 10-minute is doing. Is the 10-minute also giving us some indication that we're coming down? Yes, we also have right here your red band down. Okay, so we can then go ahead and scale through the time frames and see if we get more of the same. Now we're going to get a candle break through the band to secure the ribbon band here, right? And we get a candle close on the 15 and on the 30 below this band. Well, then we could assume that, hey, the trend is to the downside. As you can see, we've got some gray candles printing here on the 30-minute here, but we have a trade design to the upside after getting rejected here, 52.20.25. Okay, so let's go on over to the 5-minute. What we're saying here is patience. There are a lot of you who are trading, and you're trading without patience. One of the biggest things that I go over in trade camp and with my members, the students in Longevity Club, is patience. What are we in a rush? Why are we in a rush? For what? There's nothing to be in a rush about, okay? So if there's nothing to be in a rush about, it would be painful to just insert yourself into this trade to the downside. It would just be painful, right? And it would just show that you have lack of control and lack of discipline. Okay, but we could go on to the higher time frames and we're still seeing some green candles. We have nothing suggesting that you should be going short right now. Okay, even the 30 minutes still green. These are great ways to keep you in check. Great ways to keep you in check. Now, if I'm going to go short, I'm looking for the break of that 48 right there. Okay, so let me just go ahead and set an order. If I'm going to go short right there, right, we get a band we're going to go ahead and play the break of the 48. And what we're going to do is we'll do a sell stop down here. Let's see, we got a sell stop, bring it right there. Cool. That's the sell stop. Should we get a break down? Okay. Now, if we get a bounce off the 13, where would that bounce likely happen? Well, that bounce would happen off the 13, and where would I want to be? I would want to be on the other side of the ribbon here, this band. So I would just go ahead and set a buy here on the other side. So it's a buy stop right on the other side. If I get a fill, then I know what to do with the one order or the other. But as it stands, there's really nothing to do. And there's nothing to force. There's nothing to force here. Okay, I just might very well be forcing this trade, well, not forcing it, but waiting for it. Maybe just a tad too close there, right? So we'll just see. We'll see if we get that bounce. That's it, okay? Good morning, crew. Gerardo, good morning to everybody. Those who joined me at Trade Camp on Friday, good morning. All right, how is everyone doing? So, looks like we're going to get a fill here. It just, we get this wild candle here. Now, what I want to see is what's going on a 10-minute. Do I have confluence here on a 10-minute? Yes, green candle confluence, strength. We have, we're currently in this trade design. So, if I do get a fill here, where would I want to go ahead and just sell my position? I'm probably going to schedule it here. That'll be my sell limit. And what I'm going to do is if I get a fill immediately, I'm going to manage my risk. I want you guys to pay attention as to how risk is managed. Now, this is not even 2.25 points. So that's going to be about, oh boy, a nine tick move. So in order for me to get a 3-to-1, I would need 9 ticks for 3 ticks of risk. Okay, and let's see if we can just get this up here to day highs, right? So here we go. Now what I'm going to do is bring my stop here. That's my 5 cell stop. And what are we looking at as far as if we're going to go long? We go long here because we're going to get the fill. Yeah, we got the fill there, guys. Okay, great. So now as it stands, this trade, this risk to reward as it stands is going to be about 1.44, almost a 1.5 to 1. That's pretty much what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a 1.5 to 1, right? That's really all that we could look for if we're looking to be a profitable trader. So that is the trade design setup there. What I can do is actually limit my risk a little more. All right, so we now have a 1.6 to 1 trade. This guys is really all I'm looking for, right? It's a 1.6. I get stopped out, whatever, who cares, right? I'm still size small enough, okay? And so when you guys are seeking a risk to reward, whether it's a 1.5 or greater, your allocation still has to be relevant to your position size. If you're gambling, if you don't have control of your impulse to position properly. Guys, we're talking about 5 ES on several hundreds of thousands of dollars here, right? And I got beat up. I got stopped out. Who cares? Okay, so now that trade's done. The thing is risk management, it starts at your allocation. Okay, if you're going to risk 1%, 2%, that's where everything starts. That's where you stay on the right side of the mathematics there, okay? That's it. You do that and you target a 1.5 on every trade, so 1.5 or better, you are a profitable trader. But it starts at allocation. If you're risking 20, 30%, you blow up your pork in what? 3 to 4 trades. It just doesn't make much sense, right? And so what we have here is the potential trade to the downside forming. What I can do is I can go short. I could go short on this trade. I keep guys, right? I keep my losses small so that I can always be within arm's reach to break even. Okay, am I making sense here? Please, I want to be able to make sense here. I want you guys to understand that. A lot of you guys are just going ahead and just, just entering an arbitrary number. Like, yeah, I'm just going to play 5 contracts every single time. 5 contracts of what? 5 contracts of gold and Q. Yes, what are you playing 5 contracts of? Right? You can't just do that. You have to play it relative to your port size. And risk management starts there. You're oversized there, you're going against the math, they're just going to blow up. Period. You're just going to fucking blow up. Anyways, we are in a trade to the downside, it looks like. Yeah, whatever. We're just going to let the trade go. Now, I'm here to answer some of your questions. Let's get your questions answered. It's, how many of you are green this morning? I guess that's the right question. How many of you are green? Hands up. Oh boy. Haven't taken a trade yet. Good. Hasn't taken a trade. Good. No trades. Good. No trades. No trades. Waiting. Patience. Patience is key. 0 trades. Green. Amara is green. Hey, good job, Amara. Let's see. No trades. No trades. And let's see, where are we right now? We are at 10 a.m. with no trades for some of you, right? The trade is in the gray. Moto, what trade is in the gray? What the fuck are you talking about? We're looking at a yes. What are you trading? The trade is not in the gray. Oh, yes it is. It's on the 5 minute. My bad. Sorry. It's on the 10 minute. Let's see. Never got stopped out on my short. So green now. There you go. You're green. Now, what we have here is some gray candles going short, right? So let me explain what this is. Now, I actually ended up going short. Why did I have an order there? Whatever. Anyways, let's go ahead and explain it out, right? Okay. So, yes, you got your entry here. We're short. Now, these gray candles, until you break the 48, they're not going to go red, which means that these gray candles are probably the least actionable candles in the trade. Now, please do not confuse or abuse the fact of like, oh, but if I just get in on the trade, I can take advantage and be green from the 13 to the 48. And the reason why I say that, okay, and guys, again, I just happen to be in this trade, but what you can see here is the 13 bouncing off the 13. I don't know how I got this fill, but I prefer to take the break of the 48. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, whatever. I prefer to take the break of the 48 there. So, okay, 250, 187, like whatever. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to target the 1.5 to 1. I really don't care. We'll target the 1.5 to 1. There you go. Nice. 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 It's a buy limit there. Up 562. 500. Wait. Let me see. Whatever. We'll just let it be. So what we have here is RSI strength coming on down. You guys can see that there. It's pivoting down. Getting weak right here, right? Getting weaker. You could see that 2507 getting weaker, traveling down. All right, now we're getting some reds. There you go. That's what we're looking for. And this is the beauty about like managing risk. Huh, okay. Although I should not have been in this trade, but whatever, right? You always keep yourself in a position to make back your money, right? And I think that is the name of the game, right? Was it my stuff in a long play? That's whatever. All right. So anyways, you want to go ahead and manage your risk so that you're always within arm's reach of being profitable. When you allow the trades to just go against you and now you're down, freaking $500, $1,000, $2,000, now the trades have gone out of reach. And yeah, like, I don't understand. Like, I don't know. The hedgies are after me. I don't know why I'm short on this one. But it is what it is. I don't really care. Uh, like, I really don't care. So, but looking at this here, um, what we prefer to see is that breakdown here and some red candles coming on down. That's what we prefer to see. You see these gray candles, guys. We're showing you, we're giving you proof of concept here. These gray candles will get you into a shitload of trouble. Who's rooting for me to lose my ass, right? These gray candles get you in a shitload of trouble because they're not truly actionable, right? It's consolidating. It's doing a whole lot of nothing. And this is why we got to respect these gray candles. Um... It's super volatile right now. It's, hey, we're just chilling. We're just chilling. But the trade is down here, guys. And yeah, I mean, I could have taken profit, right? But whatever. I got to trade my plan. And that's another thing, guys. I want you guys to focus on trading your plan. If you're entering a trade and you do not have your trade mapped out at a 1 and a 5 to 1, a 1 and a 5 to 1 or better, if you don't have that trade mapped out, get out, right? You just get out. Well, what I was targeting was the 48. That's why my sell wasn't below the 48. I was targeting 1.5 to 1 because I want to trade my plan, right? You guys need to be able to set your plan, your trade design 1.5 to 1 or greater. That is your trade plan. This is what's going to keep you from willy-nilly selling, buying, having like 400 or 500 trades in a fucking day, which makes absolute no sense. It makes no sense here. No sense, right? So, here we are just in just I don't know, shitty area here, right? Just absolute shitty area. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and instead of closing my position, I'm just gonna target the bottom of this wick here and see if it's just gonna come down to this area here. Right, this gray just makes me uncomfortable. Okay, once you go gray, you'll want to stay away. There you go. Once you go gray, you'll want to stay away. Absolutely. The gray candles, guys, showing you proof of concept, just consolidation, right? You can see that the candles are literally pinned between the band and the 24 EMA. There's a whole lot of nothing going on here. Whole lot of nothing. Okay. Let's see. Catch up to the comments here. Yeah, Moto's schooling. Yeah, but our side's trending down. Jack Train. It's what it's. Our side is trending down, but not as aggressively as we would like. Our side's trending down. Numerical value 23, still holding up, but you have the 24. Jack Train, we have the 24 right here, right? Which is acting as support. That's what Moto's trying to explain to you, okay? Now, I have my buy limit here in case, we have a candle come down and say, hey, we need some of that fill down here because that was a pretty strong bounce off the 48. There's really nothing telling me to go any other direction except down, right? So I'm just going to hold and be patient. There's really nothing to do. It's hold and be patient. Now, you got the trailing stop here, which is trailing on down right there, right? Once we get this trailing stop to maybe here, the break even, then what I'll do is I'll place my stop right there. But for the most part, I'm trusting this trade design on down. Whatever. How do I get that label on RSI? Just right click your scale here and look for your labels, right? Better yet, spend a day hanging out on TradingView and figuring it out. So the question is, what about trend thrust? Well, trend thrust, we could say trend thrust is trending down. Let's see here. Let's let's get this here. And for whatever reason, I can't seem to, there you go. Trend thrust is also pointing down here, guys. Trend thrust is flickering. It's flickering. Oh no. Oh no, trend thrust is flickering here. Okay. So we don't have trend thrust giving us the confirmation down. and RSI strength is not 100% committed to the downside. Let's go ahead and check something else out, okay? Let's go ahead here, right? Again, guys, I have nothing that's telling me to go the other way, right? So let's see what's happening on larger time frames, right? Larger time frames, we got a grain candle breaking a ribbon. Let's go to the 15. What's happening here? On the 15, we're still bullish. Oh boy, right? This ought to change my thesis a little bit, right? Let's see what's going on the 30. On the 30, we're right there bullish, you know? So I want to trade with the trend. I think I want to trade with the trend here. I'm going to give this trade a little bit more time to develop here, but looks like I want to trade with the trend, and so I'll be looking for a long position. Maybe we get a nice little retracement candle here, and I could break even and then go along with this, right? So yeah, I'm bored. This is boring. This is boring. Trading's boring for me. It is boring. I'm just bored. Bored. There's really nothing to do. Really nothing to do here. So it's boring. Let's see. Zoom out. Look at overall trend, guys. It's to the upside. Overall trend to the upside. Fat Mac, what's up? You know what I'm gonna do? I gotta add some excitement to my life, guys. So I'm just gonna have to do it. Who wants to have some fun with me? Who wants to have some fun with me? All right. Here we go. We're gonna do this. How many strippers I had at trade camp? That's funny. How many strippers I had at? That's hilarious. We didn't have any strippers at trade camp. Not at trade camp. Let's see. Full port moto time. Hilarious. Hilarious. Let's see. Down 500. I'm down 500 on ES. Fuck you, ES. I can't stand you. Let's see. Guys, I'm going to close my position on ES. Alright, I'm just going to close it. Position closed on ES. Whatever. And I got to make money. I got to make some money here. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see what we're going to do. Okay. I'm going to set my... See, I'm not giving you guys a play-by-play, especially with NQ, because I know you guys are fucking degenerates, right? So, we'll do this here. Right there. Alright. Alright. About there. I want to see it right there. We'll just leave this. Yo, still broke. What's up, man? Price action below XL. Let's see. Tala puts are printing. Thank you, bro. You're the goat. Tala? You mean Tesla? Tesla puts. Tesla puts. Okay. So, here we go. All right. Full disclosure, I was fucking down on ES. So, making it back up. I'm making it back up. I'm just trading my trade. I'm trading my. Oh yeah, there you go. So you guys can see 2,200. I got to make my money back, right? I don't like losing. So let's go ahead and see if I get my fill there, just real quick, and then just end this fucking stream. 'Cause I'm bored as hell. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Let's see. Just hanging out here. Good morning. You're late, Daniel. Danny, you haven't missed much. There's not really, uh, uh, Let's see. Longevity or trade camp? Which is the better option? Can't go wrong either way. Can't go wrong. Let's see if I'm going to get this fill here. I'll probably make a couple of thousand. 27, 29, 32. I'll let you guys join in on this, right? I'm going to go ahead and just... let's see. You're going to go ahead and break Excel here. I'm going to leave you right there. I'm just going to leave you right there. Just fill you right there. Real quick, we go ahead and get an order fill. I'm just going to be done for the day. Just call it a fucking day. I'm tired. I'm tired and I'm bored. Here we go. 33, 3600. Boom. I got a fill. You guys are happy. You got to see me make money. Let's see. Do I trade what? What? Synthetic what? Like synthetic oil? Do I trade synthetics? Like, I just joined longevity. It's over the span of the year. There you go, Tyler. Let's see. Do I get angry how a trade goes? No. No, I don't. I don't. Like, it's just a trade, guys. It's just a trade. Now, if you're getting angry, there's a couple of reasons why you're getting angry. If you're getting emotional in a trade, it's because you had a bias, right? A rooted bias, courtesy of Zach Morris of Wall Street Bets or whatever the fuck, right? Maybe, whatever it be. You oversized, okay? There's really no reason. There's really no reason to get mad in a trade, especially if you're allocating properly. There's no reason to get upset in a trade. You're allocating properly. What we getting upset about, right? You're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some. Ideally, you're gonna be a 50% trader, right? Where you get fucked up and you start getting emotional and you get upset is when you realize you're being a dumbass and oversizing, right? Okay, so you have a platform like what? Like Telegram? What the fuck? No. Okay. So, Adofu, who named you? I'm sorry. Jesus. What? Like, who named you? Anyways, so guys, you shouldn't be risking any more than 1%, 2%. You should be risking any more than that, right? You win some, you lose some. Who gives a flying fuck? There's no emotions. There's no emotions in this. No emotions. Hey guys, this is a business. This is a place of business. What emotions? Hey, you treat this like a hobby. If you treat this like a ticket, if you treat this like your salvation, yeah, you're gonna get your asses handed to you. Seriously, you gotta treat it like a business. And if you think about it, guys, what other business out there, right? If I go ahead and Apple sells me this phone, there's a markup. There's a markup on the phone, right? They have to develop something, then sell something, right? And the phone acts as a product to sell. And you got a 30, 40, 50% markup. The market here is one of those things where you're literally trading money for money. It just really doesn't. I mean, really think about it. You're trading money for money. You don't have to come up with a product. You don't nothing. You just have to manage your risk and get the direction right more than 50% of the time. That's really it, guys. For those who you do the prop firms and you're getting pissed off with the prop firms, shame on you. It's, what I shared with Trade Camp on Friday, like everyone who's doing the prop firms, you got this shit fucking ass backwards. You got it fucking ass backwards, and you deserve everything that happens to you. See, with prop firms, right? Okay, real trading, right? The goal is to make real money free. What do I mean by that? So you go ahead and let's say you risk $100, and then you get a 3-to-1, right? So you risked $100 to make real money free. Now you made 300. So now you could go ahead and take your initial risk, which was your $100, lock that up, and now you got $200 of free money to actually trade with. Free money. So you're using real money to make it free, and that's how you build a port. With prop firms, you guys are using free money to make it real. And you know, right there and then, the expectation's already set. You guys aren't trading these prop firms to become better traders. You guys are trading these prop firms to fucking solve problems. Right? What do you trade with $100? You trade MES with $100. With $100 risk, you could buy like 3 or 4 MESs. Right? Everyone's in these prop firms like, you know, the thing is it's not realistic for someone to go ahead and have $2,500 and they go make $30,000 in a month. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Right? No sense at all. Now, someone like myself, if I'm making 30, 40, 50 grand a day or more, you guys got to understand my port is just insanely huge, right? I'm dealing with big boy money. But I'm also playing with free money. I've been playing with free money for 7 years. 7 years. I have not. I have not dug into my own fucking pocket to trade. What's MES? Oh, Jesus. MES is micro ES. Micro ES. Now, how many of you guys are trading options still? How many of you are still trading options? Now, you got a green candle. That's a relevant Q here. All right, so some of you are still playing. All right, so skip mark, you're still doing like SPY and you're doing NQ, and those are the equivalents. No, you're doing the QQQs, right? So, yeah, futures is the way to go. I believe so. But if you're trading SPY and QQQ, it's going to be very easy to come on over to the future side and trade ES and NQ. It's very easy. Okay, guys. Great candles just keep you out of a lot of bullshit, doesn't it? I mean, let's get on over to ES here. These gray candles just keep you out of a lot of bullshit. Right? Which means, guys, like, it's not a trading day, right? You had your green candles coming on up, you get it all the way to market open, and then you got your gray candles. There's really no opportunity here. This is great candles. It's basically low probability trades, right? Low probability trades. So, you know, let's go ahead and look at NQ, see what the setup is on NQ. You could legit just go ahead and play the break of NQ here. Right there, play that break and then target the 200 possibly. Now you could do the same thing with ES. I mean, certainly you could do the same thing with ES, but you want to wait until your candles turn red. You want some red candles building momentum, and you want confluence, guys. You want red candles. You want red strength here. Red down here. Okay, this is what you want. You want red down here. You want red candles here. Okay, you want red on your trend thrust. You want red. I thought trading futures was trading crypto. No, it's not. It's not. All right, anyways, am I making sense, guys? Right. You're looking for confluence. You want red strength with your red candles. You want your green strength with your green candles here. Right? You want confluence. The general trend is to the upside. This is the 1348 cross, but You know, you have all. You have everything. Legit telling you, like, don't be a dumbass. Don't take a trade any which way right now. It's just gray. It's undecided right now. There's nothing to be done right now. Right, John Casciola, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Wait, John, you coming? You still coming to June's camp, right? John, you coming June's? You and the lady coming to June's? How's your port doing, by the way? Okay. Yeah, gray's choppy bullshit, guys. You don't have to fuck around here. All right, all right. Can't wait to have you here. So, guys, I mean, who actually enjoys the update to the system now? For those who are just like sitting in the back, just like looking in, it was like, hey, check it out at trade1348.com. You can't go wrong as long as you guys go ahead and just be patient. Patience, right? Go ahead, go through all the time frames, see what the general trends are. But you could just be patient, right? Patient. Even the 30 minutes, like giving us some great candles. Jeez. Okay. So we're just hanging out here. Guys, we don't have to overcomplicate systems, right? It's color confluence. By the way, really excited to report. Really excited to report that I am day 8 being nicotine free. Quit raw. Like just cold turkey. Guys, I've been smoking. It's a bad habit, but I've been smoking since I was like 14 years old. 14, right? And so I like damn. I've been a smoker longer than I've been a non-smoker, right? And so yeah, it's one of those things. Where here we are, like day 8. The withdrawals. Nah, the first 1, 2, 3 days were pretty intense. Were pretty intense. By the time we had trade camp, and the thing was that there were smokers at trade camp, and they were taking breaks and coming back, and I'm like, "What's that smell? What's that smell like?" I didn't even want it. I didn't even care for it. Like it was just. So here we are, like day 8, and I'm just chilling right now. Yeah, and it was cold turkey. No Nicorette, no Chantix or whatever the fuck that is. Like it was just you want it, go get it. And think it, say it, have it manifest itself. And actually, the truth is, it was just one of those random things. It was like I sat down to a hot potato. You know what? I don't even want to smoke this cigarette. I don't even want to go buy a pack. And I just decided not to, right? Yeah, yeah. So, Samuel, congrats on quitting. Gabe, AMC to the moon. When did we get in? Fuck AMC. Did you wild out on anyone when I stopped? That was pretty irritable. I was pretty fucking irritable. Yeah, I actually had a problem sleeping too. I couldn't sleep. It was like, but now things are calming down. Things are calming down. Synthetics are being bought. Are you talking about AMC, bro? Okay. Jesus Christ. Anybody want to look at AMC? All right, here we go. There goes AMC for you. There's some red fucking candles. Red candles, red strength. That's simple. Let's go on over to the daily for AMC, right? And yeah, anybody who's thinking like AMC's bullish is like, just have a look at these candles. They're fucking gray. Nothing is happening. Nothing's happening at all. There's nothing here. Let's go ahead and look at Apple. Let's see what's going on with Apple, right? Oh shit, Apple gapped up. Holy fuck, that was on the daily. Um, way to go, Apple, right? Let's see what happened on the 4 hour. Just go ahead and see what's happening on the 4 hour with Apple. Uh, this guys, you see, like this is pretty solid here. This is the 4 hour with Apple. Um, let's reload this here. Cool. Wasn't loading the page right. But anyways, let's go back to Apple here. I'm gonna show you what happened here on the 4 hour, right? Let's go to the 4 hour here. I mean, you were really just you were clued on in here, man. You know, you had your gray area. You broke the 200. As you broke the 200, Apple legit just took off. It took off here. Way to go, Apple. Good stuff. When trading, do you let any sort of news determine your entries? No, I don't. I don't. Why? Why would I do that? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I don't trade news, guys. I really don't. Doesn't make any sense. I trade my system. My system makes more sense than any news you could read. Honestly, my system makes more sense than any news you could freaking read. Like, let's go ahead and let's just go fucking short. Whatever. We're gonna hang out in this trade. We'll keep it interesting. I really don't give a shit what happens right now. So, no news, no data. Yeah, it's just gambling. Just gambling. I'm like, I don't really care. Uh, thanks, brother. Thanks for the compliment. The system is just really, really straightforward. You know, you're not gonna win all the trades. You know, but you can't. Uh, you can't really like stress out. Oh, that was another thing, right? We did go out and see guys. Look at this trade camp. They were all fucking degenerates. They were all degenerates. I might have burned through like 3 or 4 bottles of tequila. Yeah, something like that. I didn't get drunk. I didn't get drunk. I was being big brother, but still, nonetheless. But yeah, I had some drinks and really didn't care for a cigarette either. Yeah. There is really nothing going on right now. John, it was, yeah, yeah, it was pretty out there. Um, it was pretty out there. Action Jackson, yeah, he knows firsthand he knows. But what happens at trade camp stays at trade camp, so can't talk about it. Let's go ahead and see what's really, really happening in the fucking markets here. It's boring. Everything's boring. Even though I feel like NQ is just gonna pay me and pay me marvelously. And I'll let you guys know how that works out for me. In the meantime, like yeah, I'm down. Who cares? No, it's just 2,700 bucks. Let's go ahead and check out. Yes, here consolidating. There's really nothing. Let's see. Forex and contracts for difference? Absolutely. In fact, we have. Alright, if we go into settings here, you could see we have position sizing for shares, Forex, CFDs. You have it all here. You have it all there. Okay. So, yeah. Let's see. Uh, Programmer says June can't be hitting the gym. Like, really? Okay, fine. Fine. We can hit the gym. It's hilarious. Let's see. All right, 10:30. Nothing really going on. Wait. I got the 101 longevity at 11. That means I gotta be hopping off soon. Whole lot of boring. Whole lot of boring today, right, guys? Um, right there, whole lot of boring. Gray candles for the win. How many of you guys used the gray candles as an assist to really, really help you stay out of nonsense? I want to see some hands here. How many of you used these gray candles? How many of you allowed these gray candles to keep you out of nonsense? Yes. Good. That's what I want to see. Right? Using this to help you stay out of nonsense. You guys are seeing it in real time. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Uh, let's see. Looks like market's going to go down. Stay away from gray. That's it. Stay away from gray. Does the trade system work on TradingView platform? Yes, it does. We're on TradingView. Right. Um, Apple did an announcement. Let's see. Apple's iPad event right now. The iPad Pro 4 is 4 generations. Wait, no, this is Applejack's talking to me. Is 4 generations ahead of his computer. He's on an M1, but the iPad Pro is going to have an M4. That's really interesting. Who the hell uses iPads anymore? Oh, let's see. Oh, to get the time frames here, you would just go ahead and start adding stars to your favorite minutes or ranges, and then it would show up here. John, you use an iPad? Well, John, you use an iPad what to play your, like your games? How do you make your candles gray? It's part of our indicator. It's part of Titan AI. Titan AI is going ahead and helping you identify neutral areas here. Okay, that's what it's doing. Um, oh, use it to trade too? Oh man, you're wild. Okay, use it for trading while you're traveling. Well, I don't see how that could be so bad. I guess I'll be doing that while I'm in Spain. Just take my iPad with me and travel and trade. Um, let's see. Oh yeah, I can create beats with it. Yeah, you're in hot potato. Yeah, we're not gonna get too crazy in Spain. I mean, I'm gonna behave myself. I'm not really that crazy. I'm not that crazy. Barcelona. We'll behave. We'll behave. Barcelona. I'm not gonna do anything too crazy. I think Hot Potato would get crazier than me. I mean, he's got plans on like waiting online for like what 50 hours. I don't think I'm doing that. Like, I don't. I don't want to do that. Oh, wait. I think. Actually, 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 hot potatoes. going to Santorini. It is like, what is that, like active volcano area? Dude. So he's gonna be at one of those concerts while fucking volcanoes going off. It's really, really, uh, I don't know. That sounds a little too edgy for me. I couldn't do that. Um, all right, guys, I'm gonna be wrapping things up. There's obviously nothing to do here. There's nothing to do. Nothing to do. Nothing. There's nothing to do. All hail the great candle. Nothing to do. You guys, let me show you what opportunity really looks like. Let's go ahead and look at NVIDIA. All right. I'll show you what opportunity really looks like. Okay, there you go, right? So you guys see with the trade design here, right? You got your red candles are coming down, right? So you have your risk here in the trade design. Candles go red and they lead you on, right? And you see that there, right? Red strength, red candles. Still red. Consolidating here. NVIDIA. That's an 8-point move for those who are trading options. I have to push the button if I say NVIDIA.
NVIDIA.
Good enough? Me, what? Enrique, what? Says what? He says I'm high as a kite? No, I'm tired, dude. Tired. Let's see. Enrique. Enrique, brother, say no to drugs, man. You'll be better off. You'll be better off in life if you just say no to drugs. But yeah, Nvidia coming on down. You guys see that there, right? Let's see what AMD's doing. AMD came on down to the 200. You guys know how we got to respect the 200, especially on a break up to 48 there. Gave you the 200, and then great candles. Take it easy, Johnny boy. We got great candles here, right? All relative to the system. Breaks, 200 bounces, BS up here. That's that. Okay. Let's do, I don't know. What do you guys like playing? I mean, of course, Spy looks a lot like ES, so we're not going to worry about that. There's AMD, there's Apple, there's Nvidia. Oh, Tesla. Yeah. Tesla looking very much the same, so uh, Amazon. Let's look at Amazon. We'll be fine in Spain. Nothing crazy is happening in Spain. Amazon. You had your move in the morning, your green candles, and then you had your trade design down. Nothing really, yeah, really couldn't get that momentum going, right? Couldn't get that momentum going, so um, just great candles here. Okay. Something. We need something that's just like going. I don't know. PLOTR, Palantir. Let's see what's going on with Palantir. More proof of concept here. Hey, you guys need more proof of concept? I'm just showing you guys proof of concept over and over and over. Right? Um, red candles, red strength there, trending down. And yeah, the Knicks played a good game yesterday, huh? It was fun watching the Knicks now, especially against the Pacers. Right, the Pacers are a high octane team. They like to force it. It was pretty fun watching them. Disney. Uh, Let's see what happened here with Disney. I ain't really nothing going on with Disney. Something happened here and then it just died. Wait, that's 8 o'clock. Did Disney have earnings in the morning or something? What's up with this? Uh, is the game tonight or tomorrow? I think game two is tomorrow. Earnings? That was earnings this morning? Okay. Let's see. Some other favorites here. You guys got anything else for me to look at? Any other favorites? Am I missing something? Oh yeah, Rangers tonight. Stanley Cup. We got any Stanley Cup fans? Let's go ahead and check out YM and YM. Just again giving us, yeah, giving us that great candle treatment here. You had your green, let you ride it up, but now coming on down, baby. Those, I don't know what happened to them. Gotta go ask them. Don't ask me. Brunson is a bad son of a bitch. All right, let's go ahead and look at Uber. Yeah, chop suey here. You had your green candles coming on up, rejects, gives you some red, breaks to 200, comes down to a level, bounces, consolidates. Nothing really happening right now. Nothing really happening, guys. CL's always moving. CL's always moving. CL. Let's see. What's happening with CL? Load up CL. Load up. Alright, CL wants to on a 5 minute. Let's see. What's happening here? This is why I don't trade CL. This is just, you see that wick all the way down? That's, man, I can't stomach that. I can't stomach that. No fucking way in hell can I stomach that. That just makes me feel like a nervous person. Thoughts on BTC? Let's go ahead and check out Bitcoin futures. Gray candle right now. So you would need a break up to 48. Ideally, you will want to get the break up to 200 right there. Get the break up to 200. You could go long, and then we're looking at potentially 64,400, right? You got the highs here all the way up to 64,800. Not bad. You see your strength here is pivoting. Your strength is still red, but pivoting up, right? Yeah. Give it some time. Don't force a trade. Anyways, peoples, I'm signing out. This was fun. I'll see you guys when Thursday. Yeah, I'll see you Thursday.